a random thought that it was not a random thought, because I have been thinking about this for years, what I'm about to say right now. I really am considering telling my 8-year-old daughter that there is no Santa Claus, because I have felt guilty from day one lying to my daughter about that. I felt since I was pregnant, ever since I was pregnant, I'm like, sorry, my thing cut off because I was taking my map off. But yeah, ever since I got pregnant, I thought to myself, I don't feel comfortable telling my daughter there's a Santa Claus. I don't want to do that. And like, everybody around me, oh, you can't do that. Like, don't ruin their fun, their kids. Let them have, the magic spirit. It's the Christmas spirit. You can't do that. That's messed up. No. You want to know what I think is messed up? I think it's messed up that we kill the fucking kids' real idea of what magic is, and we kill the relationship we have with our parents because of that fucking lie. Do you know how fucking betrayed I felt when I found out Santa wasn't real? I was like, do you think I'm a fucking clown? Like, what? Do you think of me as a joke? Why would you play like a sick joke like that on me? I thought it was a sick fucking joke. I felt disrespected, and I had fucking resentments towards people that fucking lied straight to my face about that shit. Yo, I don't understand how that's a thing. I don't understand how that's a thing. I wasn't angry when I started off this video. Like, I was like, oh, let me just innocently tell them why I think I should tell my daughter that. I never spoke this out loud before. I never spoke this really out loud before. But now that I am, like, I'm really feeling the fucking passion that I feel towards that. Why? Why are we doing this? Why can't we make Christmas be about the family? Like, be excited, be like, oh, my mom and my parents got me these awesome fucking gifts. Like, yo, and wow, like, I don't know why we lie to kids about that, and we are ruining their sense of what magic really is. I think that's why we do it, because as soon as you find out Santa isn't real, you're like, oh, well, then nothing's fucking real. God isn't real. Magic's not real. You don't get everything you wish for. You can't be anything you want to be. We're programming failure, and that the idea of fucking spirituality isn't real from a young age. Yo, it's social fucking programming. No wonder why we don't have any fucking spirituality anymore, because we kill the idea of what it is from a young age, ever since kids could remember. Santa's coming, Santa. Ooh, big Santa. We are, like, in the magic that we feel, like, Santa, like, oh, we're, like, so excited as kids. You all have it. If you were told about Santa, you have to know that feeling. Like, there's nothing better than having that fucking feeling. Yo, nothing better than that feeling. And when you found out it was based off lies, I don't know how nobody else made a video like this before, because I was literally fucking crushed when I found out Santa didn't exist. Because right then and there, I was like, yo, God doesn't exist. What happens when we die then? Like, that is when I developed my fear of death. Right then and there. And I've always had a fucking very big fear of death. I remember, like, crying, like, bawling my eyes out, like, getting, like, this feeling all over my body, like, an anxious feeling, kind of almost like the feeling you get when you are withdrawing from drugs. I would get that feeling, like, oh, fuck, like, I couldn't even sit still in my own skin, like, thinking about it. And that was because of the Santa Claus lie, the Santa Claus programming. Claws. You think of what claws mean too, like claws, like daggers, and what a clause means in the sense of law. Like, there's a trick, like there's a fucking what's the word for it? I can't think of the word I'm trying to think. But there's a caveat, like a clause, a caveat. You gotta read the fine print. Let's read the fine print of what we're telling our children. By us telling our children that there is a Santa Claus, we are straight stealing their fucking faith away from the real things in life, because there are real fucking things. Like fucking the law of attraction, manifestation, astrology. Those are the real magics of the world. Tarot, psychics, real ones, not the fake ones. We're taking that faith that stuff like that can't happen. We're taking the faith that they can do anything they want to do, that they can be anything they want to be. We straight fucking steal it from them. And my fucking Uranus in the fucking 10th house ain't gonna stand for it anymore. I'm not gonna stand for it anymore. I can't lie to my fucking kid. Like, it's so fucked up, bro. Like, it's so fucked up. How do we do that? Oh, because it's social programming. I can't blame anybody. Like, okay, let me get one thing straight. I want to get one thing straight with everybody right now. When I yell to the camera, please just know I am not yelling at one person individually, ever. Anybody watching this video, I do not blame you for anything. Please know that. Like, I do not blame us. I blame the people that put these social programs into existence, that created these fucking programs to feed our youth. It's an attack. It's a fucking spiritual warfare on the fucking youth. Wow. Wow, and Spirit is just speaking right through me right now. It is a warfare on the fucking youth. A spiritual warfare. Santa Claus is a fucking, like, oh, he's the enemy, bro. Like for real. Yo, I sound so crazy right now. Like, it's so funny because I can, like, listen from, like, two different perspectives. Like, if I heard me saying what I'm saying right now, like, 5 years ago, I'd be like, yo, this bitch is a loony bin. But I see both sides now. Like, wow, we really are fucking with our kids. And I just really hope that my daughter didn't figure out Santa wasn't real already, because when you find out that Santa isn't real as a kid, you're almost afraid to tell your parents. Like, because you're a kid, you don't want to, like, it's hard to confront anger that you feel towards them. Like, straight fucking anger. You're a kid. You shouldn't be experiencing those fucking harsh fucking realities that you're faced with. Yo, putting kids through that and then having them find out it's not real is a fucking trauma. It is a trauma, and it's not being fucking identified as one. Yo, I'm doing my part on changing the way we are raising our fucking children. That is the number one. That is a big ass trauma in somebody's life, and they just like to repress it. It's being repressed because it's so normalized. But that is a fucking, oh no, we're not doing this anymore. So right after I said that, I went silent for like a good 2 minutes, like 2-3 minutes, and then I'll skip to the point where you'll see me be like, and I kind of do this, like a shaking motion. That was me literally shaking thoughts out of my, like, atmosphere, my fucking hemisphere, my fucking, like, you know, my place. I don't know the word for it, but, like, shaking thoughts that weren't mine, like, out of my, you know, space, out of my sacred space, because you get thoughts that aren't yours. But here, I'll just skip to that part. Right, these are my thoughts. I have like mad paranoia thoughts. Those are just my past lives. Like, those are just my past lives. Those aren't. I'm like scared because I'm like between two trucks, and I'm like, oh fuck, like one of them's gonna stop, and then I'm gonna be caught, and then I'm gonna be killed. Like, and I had to literally like stop fucking talking because I got that scared. But like, you gotta remember that these type of fears that you have are meant to keep you alive. Like, they're meant to be like, okay, you gotta focus because you could really fuck up right now. But like irrational fears like that before you even start to drive, like, I feel like past lives, like the intense ones. Like, obviously every human being has like fears of certain things, but because it's written in our DNA. But I feel like intense, like scary situations like that, when you have trauma, like, I don't know, I'm kind of just talking out my ass right now. Yeah, I really feel what I just said, like, about the Santa Claus thing. Now I'm like back to reality about what I was talking about. Yeah, that, I mean, I would like to hear everybody's opinion on it. I mean, nobody's opinion is going to like steer me away from doing what I'm going to do, because I know for me and my life and my daughter and my child's fucking spirituality, what I'm going to do, because I'm her mother. I'm not going to allow the fucking social fucking programming to like bring me down anymore. Like, literally, my whole life is based off of social programming. I can't my whole life is based on social programming. That's literally fucking junk. It's junk fucking programming that you need to learn how to overcome. It's like beating levels almost. Like, you gotta think of your life like as you're beating a level. Like, which social programming are you gonna get rid of next? Are you gonna conquer next? Like, I'm very happy that I'm doing it like now and not when I'm fucking 70. Yeah, and like I was saying before, like, I hope my daughter doesn't already think Santa's not real, because like I want to have that trust. Like, I want to be the one to tell her, because if she finds out what that and I don't tell her, and then she's still not gonna trust me because she had to find that shit out on herself. No, I'm gonna tell her. I don't even think I'm gonna tell her dad, because I know her dad will not agree. And you may think that's fucked up, but no, it's not. Like, what he doesn't know won't hurt him, you know? Like, I'm just avoiding a fucking conflict. That's my fucking daughter. Yeah, that's his daughter too, but no, I'm saving her fucking, like, spirituality right now. That's what I think. That's how I'm looking at it. I know it's a little extreme, but, yo, like, I have fucking Uranus and fucking the 10th house for a reason. Like, this is my job, to fucking tell people what is wrong in the society we're living in today. We keep saying we want change. You gotta change the little things in life first before the big things can change. You can't change big ass things in this country if we don't change little things that we may not think are fucking big, but they actually are in retrospect. Oh, by the way, I saw a fucking comet when I was driving back from the lecture today. Like, a legit comet, like, boop. Shit's fast. I forgot how fast comets were. Like, I saw it, I'm like, whoa. Almost got as spooked as I did when I saw that lady fucking jogging today with her electric jacket. That's not even electric, it's just like, you know, reflective. Like a stop sign or something.